the introduction of Guenther Steiner into MotoGP.
Boo.
Tomato, tomato, tomato. Leave her alone. Get a job.
I am on the record as saying what people think Guenther Steiner is what Fred Vasseur actually is.
I totally agree.
And Guenther Steiner is just annoying.
Guenther Steiner has moved into MotoGP as the head of a consortium that has acquired the Red Bull KTM Tech 3 MotoGP team. What this means is that Guenther Steiner is unequivocally part of MotoGP now. I think Liberty coming in was one of those things that Guenther Steiner and his consortium were like, this is probably going to be a thing now. I hate to say that Guenther Steiner is similar to us in any way, but whatever. My concern, and I think this is a lot of people's concern, is that MotoGP and F1 are very different creatures. There needs to be an understanding of this is not a money-making thing right now, and it probably won't be for a while.
This is not a bunny rabbit that you get at Easter and then return when you don't want it in 2 weeks. MotoGP has the potential to become big like F1. But
I
that's
totally
not
agree.
Gonna happen for, at minimum, a decade.
Yeah, I think 7 years is like the quickest it could happen.
F1 was also on the brink of, if not extinction, a very big loss to the sport when Bernie Ecclestone sold it to Liberty Media.
Right. MotoGP can't copy and paste Drive to Survive for a variety of reasons. We have no idea the impact COVID had. We know that it had an impact. We can't quantify it. We cannot make it happen again.
You can kind of extrapolate some circumstantial evidence by all of these other fucking sports series that have come out and how they have yet to find one that reaches the depths of success as Drive to Survive.
The market is now oversaturated.
Even if Liberty comes in, even if they do find some pot of gold with something akin to Drive to Survive and they get some modicum of success, if we look at the time distance between Liberty Media purchasing F1 and F1
coming into the black
and having this major surge in popularity, it's like 7 years, 10 years. We've talked about this, that there's probably going to be a lot of increased interest from F1 fans. It could do more harm than good to rush F1 fans into MotoGP, because I don't think that the change in MotoGP, the content production, the behind the scenes, the storylines, all of that, that's not going to come about fast enough for today's F1 audience. And they're going to get bored and they're going to turn away from it. We're already seeing it happen in F1 itself.
I completely agree.